Welcome, third graders, to Home Learning Day 20, April 24th, 2020. Don't forget, third graders, it's still the Easter season. I hope you're still enjoying some Easter celebrations, checking out your basket once in a while and having a couple little snacks there. Looks like I'm going to test one out right now. Well, there it is, third graders. We made it to Friday. Don't forget, there we go. Just another reminder. I made that mistake. You're doing 6-5 today. Watch the video, of course. 6-5 for math. Daily language review. Okay, make sure you get that all corrected too. Word work. Oh, have your dad give you a spelling test on the geometry words and correct them. So if you make a mistake, like if you got 3 wrong, then write out each one that you have wrong 3 times, something like that. And if your dad's not around, have your mom, big brother, or something like that. Okay. Otherwise, we talked about in our video conference that I could drive by your house and yell the words through a megaphone to your house, but I'm sure you'll like that, but maybe not your neighbors. And then religion, well, the things we learn in guidance are all Christian things. So do one of those guidance activities. There's something specific for this week too. I know there's a guidance pack. So, I'm spending a little extra time here because guidance, we learn so many awesome things. And these things we learn in guidance will help us get through on times like we're having right now. And of course, make sure you finish up chapter 1 in Seats Behind Trees. Third graders, we're going to start today some lessons on area and perimeter, and we've talked about this already. I want you to remember the square inch pumpkins. I believe we wrote an essay on it, and we did some work with some pumpkins in the classroom. It was a lot of fun. We cut out little pieces, little square inches. We've talked a lot about this now. So this is a little review, but we're going to get to some more difficult things next week. So let's a little reminder here. Draw each rectangle on the dot paper. Find the perimeter and area. So remember, perimeter is around the outside of the figure, and the area is the space in the middle. Okay, we've talked a lot about that. So I would make sure I go through and underline the important information here. And then it says a rectangle 5 centimeters long and 3 centimeters wide. So each one of these little spaces here is a centimeter. So 5 centimeters long, I would go, remember, it's the jumps, boys and girls, the jumps, not the dots. This does not count as 1. That's nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 down. 1, 2, 3. And make a rectangle out of it. So you guys can do that, and then these are square units in here. It looks like they're square centimeters. So make sure you count those up, and then when you write your perimeter down, you're going to count all the way around each one of these spaces or jumps, and then you have to label it. It's just centimeters. Now sometimes we write down straight centimeters, but we just write down centimeters. I know some kids like to write straight down. There, area. You're going to count these in the middle. These squares. Right there. And you're going to write that number here and then write square centimeters here. Okay? Now you can do it. Here, let's look at this one down here, number 3. Find the perimeter and area of each figure. So I'd underline the important information. Remember to include the correct unit in the answer. Find the perimeter and area. The perimeter is around the edge here. Let's see, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So that's 12 centimeters. It's 12 centimeters long around the whole thing. And then how many squares are in the middle? You can connect these dots if you want. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, so 6 square centimeters for area on that one. Okay, you guys can do it. Now, I'll give you a little couple hints there, and you're going to do a great job. So this is kind of review. No, kind of review. It is review. The hard stuff is coming. And after a while, it won't be hard anymore. It will be easy because you are such hard workers. Boys and girls, here's the back side. And let's not forget some of our basics here. I saw some really great work. Some of you guys are sending your work to me. But some people are forgetting some of our basics. And I saw somebody today who did an outstanding job of attacking some story problems. You know, underline the important information. Solve the problem using numerical method and proof drawing. Okay, that's nice. I'd just be happy if you show your work on this one. So let's see. Yeah, no. A stadium snack bar has 478 cups in the dispenser. The manager opens up a new package and puts 335 more cups into the dispenser. How many cups are now in the dispenser? Okay, cups in dispenser. That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay. I'm underlining that. And then what's our important information? Let's see, 478 cups. The manager opens up a new package, and puts 335 more cups into the dispenser. And puts. That sounds like a hint right there. And what is that a hint to do? Read it through a couple times. Underline the information in your question. Underline your important information. Look for your hint words. Okay? So, I tell you what, here. You guys are probably forgetting what that is. Okay, just cross that off. Okay? Here. Let's go down here. Yeah. Yep. I'm thinking the same thing. What in the world are they talking about? It's one of these things, boys and girls. You draw your rectangle here. You got your bigger rectangle here. Okay, and then you have your circle here. And the fewer and more words represent this circle usually. Okay, so this had this person here, Marissa, has 4 fewer. This would be her area. Marissa. You're supposed to write Marissa there, but I'm just doing this quickly for you. And then Amy has, so Amy would be right here. So you'd write, Marissa right here, Amy right here. So that's what that is. I don't really care for these because it's just missing a lot of information. They just want to know if you know this strategy. Okay, if it feels like we need some information here, it's not the best, but it is what it is. So, but it helps you think a little bit. But hint word right there, fewer, more. Those are hint words, boys and girls. We have to recognize those. We have to reread and read again and reread. hopefully you're rereading and reading again and reading and not just looking at it and saying, I don't get it, Mom. Well, did you read it 2 or 3 times? Did you underline your important information? You can do it. Now for this, grab that chart I sent you and I showed you today during the video conference and do some comparison with the definitions and with these shapes and their characteristics. Okay, so go back and forth and do that. You can do that. Boys and girls, let's review perimeter and area a little bit more. Perimeter is measured in straight units. So the perimeter of this square, this chunk of driveway right here, do you see it, is around this outside. Okay, you're going to measure that length to figure that out. The area is this stuff in the middle. It's right in the middle. Boys and girls, I'm laying in the middle. All this is in the middle here is area. All this in the middle is the area. It's measured in square units. This is in the middle that I'm on. See, I'm doing the driveway angel. I hope nobody's watching me. Okay. I just really want you to learn it, boys and girls. Boys and girls, this is my garden here. It's not ready to plant yet. It's too cold. But the perimeter goes around the outside where the grass meets the dirt. Do you see that? This is the perimeter. It's measured in linear units, something straight, like straight feet or straight inches or straight centimeters. Okay, all the way around there. In the middle, where all this dirt is, that's area. It's measured in square units. That's area. Dirt is area right there. Where the dirt and the grass meets, that's the perimeter. Boys and girls, my neighbor has a fence around her backyard. Do you see that? That fence shows the perimeter of her backyard. It goes all the way around. And she bought that fence in length, in straight feet or straight yards or straight inches. The middle, all the stuff in the middle, that's the area. Measured in square units, square feet, square inches. And remember, boys and girls, go Zephyrs!